Man's greatest flaw is the crushing solitude of his existence. No matter how close he comes to connection, no matter how close another comes to him in the night, he always sleeps alone, and he is always destined to die. This solitude, however, stems from the illusion of distinction. Where does my consciousness end and yours begin? The distinction is arbitrary and self-imposed.
Perhaps the greatest revelation of this century is that consciousness is a property of space-time, meaning it is not strictly limited to matter. Furthermore, the continuity of space-time suggests that every consciousness is ultimately a constituent of the larger whole and connected intimately to every other instance of consciousness.
Where, then, does the illusion of distinction stem from? The answer can be seen by simplifying this conscious manifold into fewer dimensions. We first examine the one-dimensional equivalent. A line, which we shall represent using a piece of rope. The straight rope is as undifferentiated space-time, while a knot in the rope represents a distinguished consciousness. The knot, though comprised of a one-dimensional manifold, exists in two dimensions. This has two consequences. First, there is a significantly higher concentration of consciousness in the knot's region of space, and second, the center of the knot exists at a distance from its projection onto the one-dimensional space. These factors combine to create.
As such, one must suppress the ego if they wish to experience subjective reality. In so doing, one may participate in the collective consciousness in a way that defies the physical restrictions of the body. There are drugs, such as DMT, that can cause some aspects of such a suppression, but to truly achieve it one must cause these changes of their own accord. This is the process of unraveling.
This is what it means for the wave to collapse. All subjectivity falls away, leaving a perfectly flat and uniform consciousness spanning everything. When such a reality is achieved, the only recourse is peace.